I just got a new laptop and I guess I'll just show it to you guys. I might use this for editing, I might not use this for editing. I mean, it's mainly for school, but I just thought, why not do a little unboxing? So I guess here we go. It's really crazy how different these two laptops are. Like, look at this one. This is the Mac OS 11 High Sierra from like 2011. It's freaking ancient. It's freaking longer, it's wider, and it's heavier. This one is basically the exact opposite. It's basically thinner, not as long, and it's also pretty light. It's really crazy. Like, this is new, this is old. You pretty much get the idea here. Yeah. This actually looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to setting it up. I've had the laptop for about a week now, and it's actually doing pretty good, you know? It's not as slow, it's not as annoying as my other laptop is, because that thing's pretty old and it's pretty slow. So yeah, it's kind of glad to have a laptop that's a lot faster. I'm really grateful for that. It doesn't take too long for things to load, it doesn't overheat constantly, and the battery doesn't even die out that quick. I charged it for about maybe like 30 to 45 minutes, and the battery life is really good. The only thing that my new laptop doesn't let me do is import footage and basically have all of the other features that my old laptop did. And what I mean by this is having the ability, this is my old laptop, see, you got the SD card slot, you got those like USBs and stuff. I'm not sure what these two are for, and then that's the outlet or the plug-in for the charger. See, and now this is my other laptop. Pretty thin, but it only has these two things, which I think could be used for USB. And then you also got the other port or the place where you put the charger. I don't even know what to call it. I literally cannot think of the word. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to call it. My brain's kind of all like, my brain is kind of like all flustered right now, and maybe I'll like put the word and like edit it into the video. Maybe not. But I got this thing about 2 days ago. This is an Anker USB-C hub, or I guess USB-C hub. It basically has everything that my old laptop does on the left side, but a little bit more. This basically gives me the ability to import footage from my phone and from my camera to my laptop using both SD cards, micro SD cards, and also the ability to use a USB cord and to plug it in and import footage from, well, my phone. This USB-C hub has the features that aren't built into my new laptop, so I had to buy this, and now I could use it. All I need to do now is maybe get some flash drives, some other stuff, and then just start using it from there. It is pretty good though. It has a lot of room. It even has like an HDMI, which I'm probably not going to use unless I'm like live streaming or something, but it has a lot of features. I would really go into it, but I think it's better if I don't bother, because I don't want to like drag this out too much. But yeah, and this was 60 bucks, and I don't really regret spending my money on it. I honestly think it was worth it, and I hope that it performs really good. Finally got a car, and my license too. Technically this was my sister's car, but now she lives on college campus, so it's mine now. And yeah, I got my license about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Super stoked, and now I got a car to drive. I still have a lot more experience to get when driving a car, so yeah, I can't really drive like everywhere I want to go now, but I mean, hey, I got my license, I have a car. All I gotta learn now is some maintenance and get some more practice in, and I should be good. But I'm gonna turn off my camera and just start driving and like not film like B-roll or anything, because I gotta keep my eyes on the road and not my camera. So yeah. It's currently 12:20 at night, and I'm about to save this video, or trying to upload this video to my second channel. It's about this book that I have from like my book collection. As you can see over here, I've got a fat stack of books, and this is one of them. I'm gonna be talking about this book here, The Universe Has Your Back, and basically just talking about it, and basically just talking about how it's changed my life, and basically how it changed my perspective on the world, or basically how it changed my perspective on how I see the world around me and how I see myself as a human being. It's kind of nice, actually. I'm gonna put the link to it. I'm gonna put a link to the video in the description, because I haven't even started. I'm gonna put the link to I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description, so yeah, if you wanna watch it, you can. I think it's honestly gonna be a really good video, even though it's like 26 minutes long. Good God, I make like these long ass videos on like my second channel, but then I made a pretty long video on this channel too. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I want to thank you for all of the amazing just feedback I got from one of my latest videos, skateboarding and me for 6 years. Honestly, I'm super duper happy that video worked out, and I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I thought that was the worst idea I ever had. Literally, I was editing that shit for like a week, a whole entire week. I had to film B-roll. It was just so frustrating because I kept thinking to myself, oh, it's such a long ass video. Who's actually gonna want to watch this? It's a horrible idea. It's not gonna work out. I don't think my audience is going to like it. But then, you know, later on in the day, you know, I kept thinking to myself, like, you know, I'm glad that I actually made a video that I was 100% proud of and something that I actually felt like doing, because I honestly felt like doing it. But I felt like constantly deleting it or scrapping it or just changing it up because I felt like maybe it wouldn't be interesting to some of you guys. I gained a really good amount of traction from it. I was able to expand my audience a little bit more, and I'm glad that people liked it, you know. I was glad that I was able to be my honest and authentic self and not, you know, have to be, I guess, one of those YouTubers who builds this false reputation for the camera, if you know what I mean. And I'm honestly super duper glad that video worked out, so thank you. If you haven't watched it, I'll also leave the link to that video in the description below, and if you want to check it out, you can. I mean, shoot, it must be a pretty good video. It got over, what is it, 800 views? So, yeah, much love. Thank you guys. I'm done talking now, and I'm basically gonna like show some clips. This is footage that I've gotten over like the past, I think, like month or two that I was going to use for like another video idea, but it never really happened. So I guess I'm just gonna scrap up a bunch of footage and just put it all in here together, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy.